We are back, YouTube. For anyone who's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. I'm in the gamer channel buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, any electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales for a cheap price. So I'm getting traded into CX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, back with a not so retro rummage. We should change this one to current rummage because for the eagle-eyed subscribers out there, you probably noticed I haven't really been putting out too many CEX roulettes. I haven't really been getting too many games from CEX, and that is because I've been saving up for a PlayStation 5, which thankfully I now have all of the vouchers for. So yeah, today I'm going to head to one of my local CEXs. I'm aiming to get one of the PS5 Slim 1TB versions, hopefully boxed, but I'm not too fussed on that. A lot of my other consoles aren't boxed, so we'll see what they've got once I'm there. But what I also need to do is I also need to get a new TV, because after reading up on the new consoles and what's worth having, it's it's all well and good getting one of these new consoles, but if you haven't got a TV that can obviously match the output of it, i.e. 120 hertz, stuff like that, you're kind of bottlenecking what you can get out of that console. So the aim is to go and get a PlayStation 5, hopefully boxed, and then obviously go to Curry's afterwards, and fingers crossed they've got the TV that I want in stock, and yeah, put that down on the old buy now pay later, because I get my bonus at work in June. So yeah, the way I'm looking at it is I'll buy it now, wait till June, get my bonus and pay it off that way. So yeah, that's the plan. So we'll get to CEX, get to Curry's, and then I'll catch you back here. Right, I've got home and I'm panicking. I'm sure I measured this TV to fit perfectly in that gap in front of the radio, but obviously, as you can see, the box is well hanging over, so hopefully it's just a case of box and packaging. But yeah, I need to move that lamp. Don't know where that's going to live for now, but unbox it. I have had a tailor-made cabinet which will match like my shelving units here, obviously my table, like that wooden effect to go in there, but it's not going to be here for a couple of weeks, so just going to set it up on the floor for now, and then yeah, hopefully when the cabinet comes I can put it all on there properly. But let's get it set up and see what it looks like. So yeah, finally set up. It's probably taken me about 45 minutes. Had to unplug a few stuff from behind the old TV. But yeah, you kind of get an idea of how it's going to go. I've got a custom made cabinet that's going to go across the bottom there. The TV will sit on top of it, with obviously the PlayStation horizontally underneath along with my Skybox. I've also got a sound bar behind there as well. For anyone concerned about the radiator at the back, that's always turned off, as it's absolutely roasting in this room all year round anyway, so no need for that. So I'm not too concerned about heat behind the TV or the PlayStation. But yeah, that'll do. It's what's the time? Quarter to 9. That's getting late for me, so I'm gonna call it a night there, and then maybe catch up once I've got a game to install. So first game set up and installing. This is one thing I do not miss about the newer gen consoles, is obviously everything has to install. It's no, you can't just, you know, plug and play, put the disc in and crack on. You've got to wait. I mean, what's that saying? 22 minutes left. I think it's been going for about 5 minutes already to install. So yeah, a bit frustrating, but we'll see how we get on with the gameplay in a minute. So the first thing I'll say is the fan is louder than I thought it would be. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be that loud. Okay, I'll take that back about the the noise. I think that was just because it was installing the rest of the game. Obviously playing it now, and it's dead silent. So I'll take that back. Sorry, Sony. So yes, all set up. Although it's not, I haven't got my new unit for it or cabinet for it just yet. Yeah, had a quick go of Last of Us Part 2, and it is crazy how good the graphics are nowadays. I mean, it's kind of like you'll be in the cutscene of the game, but then when it goes back to the game, the graphics don't change. Whereas before, you know, obviously you'd be in the cutscene and it'd be 100 times better than what the actual gameplay is. Now the cutscene and the gameplay are just both on the same level. It's actually crazy, to be honest, how good it's got, and also the load times as well. It's a lot quicker than I've noticed, even on the PlayStation 3. You know, things are loading up a lot quicker. Only downside is obviously you know, you can't just get home. You've gone to CX, you've gone to Asda, wherever to get your game. You know, say you get there at 9 o'clock at night, you put your disc in. Oh, I've got 45 minutes of downloads and updates. So that's the only frustrating thing about it. Hopefully in the future they'll find a work around that, or hopefully internet speeds will just go through the roof and we won't notice it. But that is the only one drawback from it. So I'm looking forward to getting into Last of Us Part 2. I've had a look on the internet and I've seen that it's quite a lengthy game. So how long it will take me to complete it, I don't know. I'm actually in the middle of completing Dino Crisis on the PlayStation 1 at the moment. I'm really enjoying that, to be fair. A lot more than I thought I would. So I'm going to stick with that because I'm kind of like a one game man. I can't play one game and then go on to another. I have to play that one until I've completed it. So going to complete Dino Crisis, and then I'm going to stick some hours into Last of Us Part 2. What I'm going to plan to do as well is, once the cabinet is here for the new TV and I've got everything set up as I want it to be, I'm going to do a proper games room tour, as a lot has changed in probably the 18 months that I've been doing YouTube now. I've got a lot more stuff in my room. And yeah, hopefully some people will want to see what I've got in my games room and how it's all set up as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Let me know in the comments if you've got a PlayStation 5, if you've got any games that you can recommend, as obviously I'll be looking to grow my PlayStation 5 library. And also let me know if you are interested in seeing stuff about obviously the newer consoles. My YouTube name is Retro Rummage, but obviously there's not so much retro about this. So yeah, I'd appreciate your suggestions and your opinions on that as well. But take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one.